Hey baby girls, how's everyone doing? Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing super well today. Welcome to another video, and for today's video we do have an acrylic press-on nail design. And as you guys can see here, we're going to be using our brand new BOMBNAILZ Kolinsky brush. And yes, this Kolinsky brush as well as my crystal clear acrylic will be available this Friday. So I know a lot of you have been asking me for that, and I wasn't really sure when everything was going to be dropping. Well, these two items, the crystal clear acrylic and the Kolinsky brush. But yeah, it's gonna be, oh my god, it's gonna be dropping Friday, okay, this Friday. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna start by applying my bombshell pinky nude. This is a beautiful pinky. It's more like on the translucent side. It can definitely be build up to the pinky that you want. The more layers you add to it, the more pinky it's gonna be. So yeah, you're not gonna have like that full on pigmentation on your first layer of acrylic. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by applying my little nail tip onto this little cute bear mold. These bear molds are available with Marcy from Latina Nail Designs. If you guys don't follow her, go follow her over there on Instagram, and I believe she does have a YouTube video here. I will have her information linked and her Instagram as to where you can go and purchase these little cute bears, because honestly, if you do like press-ons or gelics, I think having these type of little stands for your nails do help out a lot, you guys. It just makes it a lot easier, other than to be holding that little tiny thing at the bottom of the stand. You know what I mean? Yeah, that one. So I wasn't really sure what I was gonna be doing. I kind of had something in mind, like always, but I wasn't really sure where this design was going. And initially I wanted something pink, but then I'm like, you know what, I also want something kind of like Y2K-ish, you know what I mean? Since the last video I did zebra print, I'm like, okay, that kind of looks very Y2K. I really want to do that again. And yeah, maybe I repeated myself a little bit just with the zebra print, but other than that, I really loved everything about it. Again, it's not exactly like my last video, but I really wanted to incorporate zebra print again onto this video because I did want that Y2K look onto these nails. So I don't do press-ons, you guys. Excuse me. At first I measured the tips onto my fingernails, and they fit exactly perfectly like if I was gonna be doing a gelic set. But then after, for some reason, after everything was like on the nail, the acrylic and all that, some of them looked so much bulkier, so much bigger. And then my thumb, literally my thumb, you guys, didn't fit. My thumb was way too small for my thumb. So I don't know, you guys. Again, this is my very first, like my very first acrylic press-on set. So I wasn't really sure what I did wrong. I am using gel extensions or gel tips. I'm not even sure what they're called, but I got them off of AliExpress a while back because I do like the Gelix extensions. I love doing Gelix nails. I haven't done those in a while, but I did have those because of that. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna be using these. And I'm not really sure as to the girls that do press-ons, acrylic press-ons or whatever, what tips they use, because I don't know if they shrink or if, I don't even know, you guys. So again, this is my very first time trying this, so just bear with me, okay? So yeah, I really wanted to do a set like this. It's been a while that I had been thinking about that. I'm like, I really need to do like an acrylic press-on set, but I wasn't really sure like the process of it, you know what I mean? I wasn't really sure like the tips that they use, what kind of tips are they gonna be using. I don't know, you guys. Like, I really don't know. I'm gonna be looking into it more to kind of see what type of nails they use, you know what I mean, what type of tips they use, so they're actually fitting right on my nail. But yeah, you guys, anyway, I'm gonna be applying bombshell onto the thumb. I worked on the thumb earlier. That's the very first nail that I worked on. And now I'm gonna be working on the pinky. This is a pinky, you guys. So I'm also using the monomer from Dynamic. That's the monomer that I've been using lately. And again, I am building up the nail. You want to make sure that you don't want your nails to be super thin. You want them to be as if it was an acrylic set, you know what I mean? So just make sure that you build up your nail. I don't think I capped these two nails because this acrylic is like a build-up acrylic. You can totally build up your nail with this acrylic. You don't necessarily have to cap it. So I didn't cap it, but I did went ahead and capped the rest of the nails because of course we did more things to it. So yeah, and this process is sped up because it is 40 minutes long. So now imagine if I had left it in real time, that would have probably been more than an hour. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and then I'm gonna be moving on to my ring finger, my middle nail, and my index. So here we're gonna be creating two Frenchies. I believe it's the index nail and also the ring finger. We're gonna be doing two Frenchies. So as you guys can see here, I begin with I would say it's more like a medium bead, and I go ahead and place it right in the center of the nail, and then I start to mold it upwards and try to mold it into a Frenchie. It's not that hard, you guys, I promise you. It just kind of takes a little bit more practice, and it all depends on what you like to do. At first I wanted to do a full-on acrylic nail, and then I wanted oh my god, brain fart, a gel Frenchie, but then I'm like, no, I want it to look encapsulated, so I went ahead and did the Frenchie, which you don't have to. Again, you could do it however you want to. This is just an idea from me to you guys. Again, you don't necessarily have to do it this way. So I went ahead and did my Frenchie using acrylic, and then after that I went ahead and shaped it off camera using my file. I don't know, you guys, this is just me. I know that a lot of girls, a lot of nail techs perfect their Frenchies. They don't even go back with a file and they look perfect. But to me, I always have to go back and perfect it with a file, with a hand file, because they don't come out perfect. They don't come out as I want them to come out, and they're always looking a little wonky. So I always have to go back with my hand file. Which is totally okay. So yeah, I went ahead and did this process on, like I said, on the index nail and the ring finger. I didn't film the ring finger, I think. I don't know if I did, you guys. I don't remember. Let's see here. I recorded this nail set a couple days back, so I really don't know what I did. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and measure the last Frenchie that we did so that they're even, and just so that one is not looking either shorter or longer than the other one. So I'm just kind of, taking the other one, kind of measuring it, and to see where it ends and starts, and all that shebang. So yeah, you guys, I went ahead and did pretty much the same process you guys saw at the beginning, and like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and file the Frenchies so they're not wonky looking or anything like that, and then after that we're gonna be going in with the black. Okay, baby girls, so now we're gonna be moving on to the black. I didn't want to add acrylic to them because I didn't want them to look extra bulky. You do want them to be built up to how an acrylic set would look like, but you don't want them to look extra bulky. So that's what I didn't want, you guys. So I went in with my black gel polish, and well, this is the black paint pot. These are available on my website if you guys are interested. And I will be doing, well, I'll be working first on my middle nail. So we're gonna be doing an ombre here. I went ahead and did the first coat, and of course you want to make sure you blend the harsh edge right there at the middle or at the center, because then you're gonna have a hard time blending in the pink. Again, the pink, you are able to build up the color to it, but it's not like a very, very, very extra pigmented pink, you know what I mean? So you really want to make sure, especially if you're working with black, you want to make sure that you blend those edges. So I went in with the first coat, cured it, and now I'm going to be working with the second coat. Again, these are very pigmented colors, especially because it's black. And now I'm going to be taking 017 from my gel polish line. This was from my spring collection. They're still available if you guys are interested. This is a pink one, and I'm also taking my 20 millimeter liner brush to do the little zebra print. So and now zebra print might look hard, you guys, but I promise you it's not. You guys can totally see here what I'm doing. I'm horrible at explaining little things like this, so honestly I don't even know how I would explain this. So I would suggest you guys to just watch me. But yeah, zebra print is really, really easy. I promise you. It looks super hard because, to be honest, when I was a beginner, I didn't even know how to do that. To me, that was super, super hard. But it's not. It just takes a little bit of practice, and you can be sitting there watching your favorite Netflix show, whatever it is that you're watching, and you can practice on little things that you are having difficulties with. You know what I mean? For example, to me, it'll always be a Frenchie. A Frenchie will, to me, it's so hard, you guys. But yeah, anyway, now we're gonna be moving on to bringing this little part out, and I went ahead and took my first bead. You guys can see here that I'm taking more like medium beads. I'm not taking two smaller beads or two big beads. I'm taking more of like medium beads. So I went ahead and ombre this part out, and I know that if I was working on myself, I would probably went ahead and added a gel top coat on top of what we had created with the zebra print. But honestly, you guys, I didn't go ahead and do that. I think that's just really a waste of time to me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be doing that. So I went ahead and skipped that part and went straight in with my acrylic. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this pink onto the zebra print or the black or whatever. And yeah, oh my god, you guys can see here I'm so sorry, you guys can see here that it looks really, really clean. I know that you guys can kind of see where the black ends and where the pink begins, but it's like a nice transition, you know what I mean? It looks really pretty. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. This is a middle nail, okay? I know that it's a little hard, and you guys are like, which nail is this? But yeah, this is a middle nail. And yeah, if you need more beads, go ahead and add more beads, girl. Like, don't be shy, go ahead and add more beads to that. So you guys can see here that transition between the black and the pink. It looks really, really clean, really, really pretty. And my brush makes everything so much better, you guys. I love this brush, you guys. I freaking love this brush. So I don't know. Tell me if you guys are gonna get this brush, because I will have it in a number 12 and in a number 14. I am currently using a number 14. That's what I jam with. I love number 14 brushes. But yeah, let me know if you guys are gonna get it or not, because honestly, these brushes are really, really, really nice. One thing I will tell you guys is that that's not my jam. Like, okay, these brushes will like clip off in the center, and then you're able to put it at the top so it protects the bristles. I don't like that. Personally, I don't like that. So guess what I did? I glued the like that little top part, I glued it onto the handle, and yeah, it's never gonna come off. It's literally never gonna come off. So yeah, you guys, anyway, going back to the nail design, I went ahead and capped the zebra print because I didn't want dust to get in there or anything like that, because then if dust gets on there and then I come and cap, everything is gonna be encapsulated. So I went ahead and prevented that by encapsulating before that happened. So now we're gonna be moving on to the two Frenchies that we created. So we're gonna be applying the black gel paint pot, again, because I didn't want these nails to be extra bulky. So I went ahead and added the black. I went ahead and did 2 coats of that on each of the Frenchies, and after we are completely done with the black portion of this, we're gonna be moving on to doing zebra print as well. So we're gonna be working exactly on these 2 Frenchies, which is the ring finger and the index nail. I went ahead and did that on those 2 nails. Again, using that same 017 gel polish. It's a pink gel polish. It's available on my website. And we're gonna be using also our number 20 millimeter liner brush. You can totally use a smaller brush, but to me, this is my favorite brush, you guys, to work with. It's a 20 millimeter brush, which are available on my website as well. And we do have a lot of things available right now on the website. If you guys are interested, the link will be in the description box below. Don't forget to check that out. But if you guys are willing to wait till Friday, we will be having the brushes and our crystal clear acrylic back in stock. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I'm actually running low right now on my crystal clear acrylic. I might have crystal clear acrylic maybe for like 3 more sets, you guys, if that. I was a little scared because I was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? What if it doesn't get here? I don't have crystal clear acrylic, not even for me to record. Like I literally, I was running low, you guys. And you guys can, you see that little pink container? By the way, those pink containers are available on my website as well. But yeah, that's literally all I have. And it's literally, why do I keep on saying literally? Literally. Take a shot every time I say literally, you guys. But it's half of that container is acrylic. I have no more. That's it. And I cannot wait for me to get my crystal clear acrylic, because honestly, I'm scared. I'm really scared that I'm gonna run out and I don't have any more. So anyway, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and cap this, you guys, because again, we don't want any like dust, little particles or anything like that getting on the gel. You know how gel has that tacky layer? We don't want nothing like that getting on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cap everything. We're gonna be doing the exact same thing on the ring finger and the index nail. Okay, so moving on to filing, we're gonna go ahead and take my 8080 nail grit files from Pana. And by the way, we will be getting new files, 8080 new files from BOMBNAILZ, so I'm super excited for that. Of course, I will keep you guys posted on that. Right now, it's still in the works, so there's no release day or anything like that, so I will keep you guys posted on that. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of shape the outside of them, side walls, the free edge around them, kind of like that. And then using my 150 nail grit file, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of debulk the nail. There was really nothing much to file except for the nails with the Frenchies, because the Frenchie was a little bulky. So I did go in with my e-file, my Kira Sky e-file for that, just to debulk it and make sure that there's no lumps and bumps on there. But other than that, I went ahead and used only my hand files for filing. So you guys are gonna see everything here, how I did it. And then at last, I'm gonna go ahead and buff everything, cleanse them with a little bit of alcohol, make sure there's no dust particles or anything like that, so that we can continue on with our design. Okay, baby girl, so after everything is nice and cleansed, we're gonna be applying some charms here and there. We're gonna be adding some Hello Kitty charms. These are the Hello Kitty charms that I'll be using. I'm gonna go ahead and stick these like where the Frenchie ends, and then around that we're gonna be adding some AB rhinestones. So these are Serenity crystals, and I will be placing them all the way towards the top of the Frenchie. Okay, so now for the thumb, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working with Pixie. So for that, I wanted a shiny base. So I went ahead and added my shiny top coat first. I'll be doing the exact same thing on the thumb and on the pinky. So I went ahead and added my shiny top coat, which is available on my website. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and add some crystals here and there, little shapes of crystals, and then also some regular round crystals. So I went ahead and did this, like I said, for the thumb and the pinky. It's super easy to work with Pixie, you guys. If you guys have never worked with Pixie, it looks super beautiful. And by the way, this is not Swarovski Pixie or Preciosa Pixie or anything like that. It's just a Pixie that I bought off of Amazon a while ago. And now to adhere the actual pixie, I'm gonna go in with a base coat. This just helps adhere it better, you guys, than glue or something like that. I prefer the base coat, or if you use the Macart gel to glue on your crystals, that one is gonna work perfect as well. So I don't have that because I don't use it, but I do have base coat, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a base coat to adhere these on the nails. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the base coat around the crystals. I'm not gonna be pouring them on top of the crystals, okay? So then after that, of course, we're gonna pour our little pixie crystals on top of that. And you know, just make sure that you add a nice amount of pixie. Yes, it's gonna make a mess because they bounce everywhere, and I mean everywhere, but I honestly think they look super cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and do this for the thumb and the pinky. And I didn't want to leave the middle nail out. I was like, what should I do? At first I wanted to add some crystals around the cuticle area, but then I'm like, no, I have this big huge heart that I really want to incorporate onto this design. So I went ahead and added this beautiful big heart onto the nail design, and look how beautiful it looks, you guys. I really love it. I think these big hearts look so cute on like Hawaii nails and just like nails in general, because it just makes your nail design stand out. It looks super cute. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat everything, making sure everything is nice and shiny. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add my shiny top coat. Remember, this is available on my website. If you guys don't want to make 2 trips to my website and you guys are waiting for my brush and my crystal clear acrylic, don't wait no longer, you guys. It will be dropping on Friday, so that you won't have to make 2 separate orders, you know what I mean, jelly bean. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat everything and cure that under the lamp for 60 seconds. So this is what the actual I want to say acrylic nail press on looks like. Like I said, some of these nails for some reason were either too like small for my nail bed or too big for my nail bed. I made sure I sized them beforehand. I really don't know what happened. I guess I need more practice, but honestly, this is what it looks like, you guys. Again, these are just ideas from me to you guys. And honestly, I loved it. I adored them, you guys. And if you have a party to go to, if you're a nail tech and you know you haven't done your nails for whatever reason, these are perfect to just pop on your nails and let's go party, girl. Because yeah, sometimes as nail techs you don't have time to do your own nails. It's funny because you're able to do everybody's except yours. So it's nice to have a set of, you know, different press-ons so that you're able to pop on and leave. So yeah, you guys, this is the end result. I really hope you guys like it. I will have my beautiful friend Marcy, aka Latina Nail Designs, in the description box below. So if you have any questions about the Teddy nail stand, you can go ask her for any information. She makes them and she can make them however you want to. So yeah, you guys, I will see you here on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.